great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Wheat Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. And that's blocked in traffic. Brandon's got a hold of the puck now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Wheat Kings have it now. He got all of that hit on the play.
Some players get into the...
Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denies him with the save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Brandon's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot with the stop. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Brandon's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Calgary's gained possession. Brandon's looking to break out. The Wheat Kings in transition at center. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to O'Brien. The Wheat Kings have it now. From the left side, takes it at center. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Brandon's got the puck in the defensive end. Slip feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that one's stolen at center ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Moves it to Edwards. They go on the attack through center. Shot from the wall. No room for that one to get through. Brandon's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, and a promising start to that rush falls apart. Feed to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And here we go. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. The Wheat Kings start with the puck in their own end.
Edwards has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy. There's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
Moves it over to Wong. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Great pressure with the stick. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Ball the puck. And that's poked away by Weems. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Can't connect the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds the puck to Henry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Calgary's in now. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. Takes a shot and makes the save. Brandon's got the puck. And another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's another great save. Slides the puck over. Gets in front of it for the block. Passes it over to Greenway. Cuts to the front. Brandon's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he comes up with it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Brandon's going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessed, and it's team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Carries it in. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Calgary's on the attack. Centering in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabs possession of the puck. And then carries off a stick. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is a great point shot, James, but there's going to be a raised question as to where the coverage is, as he has all the time and space in the world to get all of it. He just tags it and beats the goaltender clean.
The Hitmen have the game's first goal here, coming in the late going of the first period. This is huge.
Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Wheat Kings win it in the defensive zone. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Wheat Kings gain possession along the wall. And he turns that one aside.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick shot. Denies him on the play. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Calgary's ahead 1-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. With the blast. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the wall by D'Souza. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. More than half the period left to play. Calgary's up 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The centermen glide into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Edwards. Fires it! Standing tall with the save! The Wheat Kings win the draw on their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. From behind the net, looks to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed to Edwards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Gets it out of his own end. Great reach with the poke check. Great positioning by the defender. Intercepted. Edwards plays the puck. Shuts him down. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Henry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Brandon's won the face-off deep in their own end. Trying to clear. Tried to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice.
It's a 2-on-1. Blocked with a capital B ending that rush. Gets the puck over to Greenway. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Penalty coming up. Henry's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. There's the whistle and here's the call.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Brandon's got a 4-on-3 here with plenty of time to work with.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shot on net. Handles that one. Tees him up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Slides it quickly to Wong. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Wong's going to play it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Here they come, three of them. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. And sends it just out of reach. And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
Well, and you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal. You have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Wheat Kings scoop it up along the boards. Brandon's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
The Wheat Kings once again send out their power play unit.
They can't get frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Gains the zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Big stop right there. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Wheat Kings are on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick snap! Scores! Goes shorty! It's a short-handed one.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Calgary's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
And makes the save. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
O'Brien's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Calgary's taking possession in their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Brandon's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Wheat Kings looking against the half wall. Puck grab by Weens. Off a stick. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Across the line. And that's broken up. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Drives it to the crease. And a strong effort on that play.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Brandon's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes. We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Brandon's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Shot! And stuffs that big bomb! Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And he takes the pass. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a shot with the stop. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the officials say.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Down the right side and into the zone. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. The Wheat Kings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Delayed penalty coming up here. Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And it's a quick pass to Weens. Ties them up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Brandon's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a chance!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And he takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
O'Brien's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Brandon's won the defensive zone draw. Receives the pass. Great poke check on the reach. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the pass. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Sends it over to O'Brien. Comes out to play the puck. Brandon's got it in their own zone. Through center. Sends the pass over. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to O'Brien. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Jabs the puck away. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Calgary's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Greenway's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Calgary's got a 2-0 lead. Brandon's going to start with the puck in their own end. Calgary's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Cutting to the front of the net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Picks up the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick pass to Greenway. Denies it in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes it into the slot. Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Calgary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he takes the feed. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Calgary's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And that's knocked away. Picked off in the offensive end. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Hitmen haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Fires it on net. Comes up with the block. Takes the feed from the wing. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Hitmen have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Centering pass! Picked off in front.
Calgary's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
D'Souza's hauled down, penalty on the way. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Brandon's got it across the line. Takes the puck behind the net. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Here comes the call. The Hitmen have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Brandon's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Sends a pass over. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Now he takes it over the line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the neutral zone now. Along the half wall with the puck. The Wheat Kings gain possession. With some open space at center. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Dumps it in. Calgary's penalty killers get a hold of it. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Calgary's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Wheat Kings win it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. On the wraparound. Wraparound attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves into the offensive zone. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even...
Scores! And perhaps a case of trying to finish up strong.
Well, moral victories don't win hockey games, James, but they'll certainly feel a little bit better about themselves that they got a tally. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Brandon's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play.
And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game calls to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
These, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Sends it in deep. The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Temperature's boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end. Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got him set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Take the shot. Shot! Big save right at the end. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.